good morning. Welcome to Newspaper Review on Eniakoni channel in Osun State, Southwest Nigeria. Hi, I'm Comfort Arakpashoko, and with me here is
Bankole Asai. Good morning, everyone.
Punch newspaper. Strike. Federal government yet to meet demands, says ASU. The Academic Staff Union of Universities has asked Nigerians to disregard the claims of the federal government that it had met the demands of the union. The ASU chairman, University of Ibadan, Professor Akinwole Ayola, said on Monday that the federal government's claims were lies. The union stated that all its chapters that started the over 6-month-old strike were still part of the ongoing action, were resolute to get what public universities needed from the government to survive and compete globally. The union also said that lecturers in Nigerian public universities had been using their blood to run public universities and sustaining it, saying that the union will not sacrifice our members' welfare and will resist any effort to turn intellectuals to slaves of irresponsible leadership. Check details from Punch newspaper.
CAN denies endorsing Muslim tickets. The Christian Association of Nigeria CAN yesterday denied endorsing the Muslim presidential ticket of All Progressive Congress APC. CAN President Archbishop Daniel Okoro, in a statement by his spokesman Luminous Jakamike, altered a media report that the association had changed its position regarding the same-faith tickets. He said the report was ridiculous, malicious, untrue, and should be disregarded in its entirety by all reasonable members of the society. He urged political parties and their candidates to put Nigerian first in their considerations and prepare to serve the people with earnest and humility. The statement reads in part, for the record, CAN took a position against the same-faith ticket imbroglio under the leadership of Reverend Dr. Samson Ayokunle, its immediate past national president, and as a matter of fact, His Eminence Archbishop Daniel Okoro stands on that same position. For details, check Daily Trust newspaper.
Building collapse. 4 more corpses recovered. Commissioner resigns. Search and rescue operatives combing the rubble of the 7-story building that collapsed at Oba Ijowu, Oniru Street, Lekki, Lagos State, have recovered 4 more corpses. The Permanent Secretary, Lagos State Emergency Management Agency, Olufemi Oke Osanyitolu, in a statement on Monday, confirmed the development 24 hours at the 7-story building which collapsed yesterday. Another 4 bodies have been extricated from the rubble, bringing the fatalities to 6. The process is ongoing. Similarly, the Lagos Territorial Coordinatory National Emergency Management Agency, Ibrahim Fariloye, in a chat with journalists, also confirmed that 4 corpses, including that of an adult male, were recovered. Check details from Punch newspaper.
Boko Haram runs short of food, weapons as flood takes over enclaves. Hundreds of Boko Haram insurgents and their families have been deserted their camps as flood wreaked havoc on their enclaves, forcing them to move to safe location on the fringes of Sambisa Forest. Daily Trust had earlier reported how 7 fighters got drowned and over 200 insurgents, including 5 commanders, were killed following the airstrike by the Nigerian military at the weekend. It was gathered that the overflow of the Yedzaram River affected several insurgents' camps in Sheuri, Kumche Ward, and Gauzua axis Sunday morning and prompted the relocation. It was further learned that the insurgents had run out of logistics and weapons and relocated pending when they would get supply and strategize their way forward. For more details, check Daily Trust newspaper.
2 weeks after suspension of the nationwide strike by electricity workers that threw the nation into blackout, indications have emerged of a fresh looming strike over alleged unwillingness of government to resolve issues of unpaid entitlements to former workers of the Default Power Holding Company of Nigeria (PHCN). Journalists gathered that some government agencies, including the anti-graft bodies, are allegedly harassing labor leaders in the sector over the agreement reached with government during the privatization of the sector. The issue of unpaid benefits was one of the reasons that led to the industrial action by the workers in the industry. Under the aegis of the National Union of Electricity Employees (NUE) and Senior Staff Association of Electricity and Allied Companies 2 weeks ago. More details on Vanguard newspaper.
We eliminate all terrorists by December. Federal government. The federal government has said that it will eliminate all terrorists by December this year. The Minister of Interior, Rauf Aregbesola, said this in Abuja yesterday during a joint security press conference with the Ministers of Defense, Information and Police Affairs, as well as the Chief of Defense Staff. Aregbesola said Nigerians have the assurance of all of us that their security is guaranteed. So we are here to assure you that you are safe. That is why we are here from the instructions of the President that you are safe, and that each day going to December, our safety and security will be better. What we face mostly now are clashes of cowardly attacks from those that have been routed in one locality or the other, moving to give a false impression that they are still strong. Our ultimate goal is to eliminate them altogether and restore total peace in every inch of the Nigerian soil. That we are going to do so by God's grace by December this year. Check details from Daily Trust newspaper.
And that ends the newspaper review today. Join us tomorrow for another edition. Many thanks for listening. You can as well join us on our social media handles on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube at Eniakmole channel.
And for me, Asai Bankole, I say have a good day ahead. Thank you.
I am Comfort Arapashopo. Do have a wonderful day.